Sonible Smart Gate was just released. As we know, Sonible makes some really cool plugins. We're going to jump into Pro Tools now and take a look. It's got some really cool features. So this is Smart Gate, and you'll notice that we're missing the Learn button. We don't have to push that anymore. All we need to do is select a preset. And what separates this from a normal gate is that once we select one of these presets, it allows the gate to focus and listen for more of that type of instrument. In this case, you've got backing vocals. We've got lots of bleed on this backing vocal. And that's the backing vocal itself. Ooh. So we'll select our vocal target. Ooh. And that's it. Let's just have a listen through and make sure that we're not getting any chatter from the gate. So chatter, if you don't know, is basically when the gate is not sure whether it should open or shut. And that's what we try to avoid. I have to say it's doing pretty damn good. Let's see if we can get some of the highs suppressed. So what we can do is we can raise this. If we go full, then we're going to be suppressing all of the highs. But we don't want to quite do that. We might want to suppress some of the lows as well. This is a high harmony part. Slow down, baby. Slow down. The higher the setting, the more it's suppressing it. And the lower the setting, the more it's favoring that set of frequencies. Maybe you don't want to do that. Maybe you also want to keep some of the spill. And in which case, what you can do is you can reduce the impact. Slow down, baby. Slow down. The impact is basically like a mix control, so it's how effective you want the gate to be. There's a few cool things about this, apart from the AI, is the level bias. So the detection circuit on something like a gate or any dynamic processor, it can do one of two things. Generally, it can detect RMS level or it can detect peak levels. What I'm doing there by lowering it is making it more of an RMS detection. Ooh. Is it enables you to focus that threshold in between those noisy passages and try and find a happy medium between the loud and the softest things, and the softest things being the things that you're trying to get rid of. And then further to that is the tolerance. So the tolerance is a little bit like a knee. A higher tolerance leads to a smoother opening and closing of the gate. Ooh. I would probably want to maybe not have it down that low. Ooh. Oh. All right, let's try this out on kick. So one thing I want to draw your attention to is this ducking feature, which is pretty special when you consider what the possibilities are. It's actually inverting the function of the gate. Everything that's happening above the threshold is now being removed. So in one of my mix rescue videos, what we did was we got rid of an existing snare drum from the overheads. What I'm going to do now is do the same here, but just using this one plugin and not kind of, any phase tricks to do that. So now we've selected the snare. If I just bypass it, you can hear everything that's in there. Now if we slip on over into the ducking mode, So now we can happily go ahead and replace the close mic snares, knowing that what we add is not actually going to be in the overheads. And so we can add in overheads, say from Slate Digital, Trigger 2, or whatever it is that you use to do drum replacement with, and not have the worry of, will that snare be in phase with the other one? Great idea. The challenge with tom-toms is all of the cymbals that are happening around those, and of course other toms. So what if we wanted to get this tom-tom separate from the one that follows it? How easily can we do that? So if we play with this level bias, we might be able to get all of those. Easy, really easy. Okay, and now I'll just extend it a little bit. Cool. So that's great. Let's try it with this one. That's right, we've got 2 tom hits. It's sounding pretty good already. That's done a great job. Let's try this last one here. Cool. And then all together, what we get. And without the gates. It must be the floor tom in this case ringing out at the end there. So right out of the gate, this is a really good... I can't believe I just said that. Right out of the gate. So there you go. You can get some incredible results with that. You can check this out over at Sonible. I'll leave a link in the description. Hands down, one of the best that I've used, if not the best. Now, just on a personal note, it's really difficult for me to get videos out consistently at the moment. I wish I could get more videos out, but it's just not possible. I don't have the time to do it. I'm also working on a mixing course. I've actually been working on it since probably around the middle of COVID. It's full on. I can't wait to show it to you. I can't say much more about it, unfortunately, than that. But once it's ready to be released, I will let you know. Thanks for watching and happy mixing.